Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, Albatwitch Crawls. My name is Mike, and today we are trailing a mountain bike trail in York, PA. It's called Rocky Ridge. I don't know if I'm really supposed to have an RC car here. I've heard many times it's actually frowned upon, but I've been coming here for a long while, and no one's ever said anything to me, and I'd kind of like to keep it that way. But this first section here, I was actually really disappointed to find out when I showed up here that they actually reworked it, and it used to be really cool. Coming up here, you'll see a really big slab that I'm on right now into this other slab. Those are new. And then after that, you'll see a bunch of gray stone from here on out. And all that is new as well. This used to be a very washed up section of just like nothing but dirt and tree roots coming through, and it was really technical for crawling, and I could have easily made a nice 10-15 minute video, if not longer, on this first section alone. But as I said, it's all been filled in, so now we're going through some light trailing, just enjoying the morning here, and I'm making my way up to some rocks just to play. But overall, it was a good day. It was an enjoyable experience with the morning weather, just walking and hiking and talking with my daughter. It was nice. So we're just playing on the first set of rocks that I came across. Just a little bit of a crawl here, not much of anything, but still fun. The moss on these rocks definitely make it a little bit slick to drive on. Not on these so much, but it's the next set you'll see here in a second. But in this video today, I am driving my most recent 410 that I got. It was a 4-dice that I wound up upgrading. I am running a 2100 kV axe system in it. I have I updated the drive shafts to the incisions. I have the D44 axles underneath, which are really nice. I'm really impressed with them. I have some brass weights on those axles as well. I'm trying to think of what else I did here. I'm running the I'm running the Proline Super Swamper tires, the 475s, and the G8 compound. They are stuffed with the SL3D squid inserts, and I'm kind of really learning to love them. But overall, I'm really impressed with this little rig. I built it to be a trail rig, and it's a lot more capable than just being a trail rig. It can definitely climb and do a lot of things that most trail rigs can't. As well, I have some GTS shocks on it with a very soft spring and a mini teacup, so they're a little more of a LCG styled shock now. It looks like I'm about to fall off, but I actually don't, and I just kind of wiggle my way out and get a little fun side hill in here. But yeah, this moss is pretty slick, so like this was a fun little moment. This is a section of rock I really haven't explored much prior to this run. It's pretty cool. The rock I'm about to drive up on is massive. It's a big fella, and honestly, I don't think the video does it justice of how big and how steep it really is. But it's impressive. It definitely is. But once I saw it, I definitely wanted to go try to side hill my rig across it. Pretty steep looking. I can hear a little clicking in my drivetrain somewhere. I'm not sure if I need to shim a drive shaft or if I need to tear into the transmission and look at the pinion. See if my mesh is off a little bit. Plus, I trimmed them, and there we go. Now you can get an idea of like how steep that was. But that's okay. I had trimmed my body up quite a bit from the last video, so it's a lot better on the creaks of the body being tugged on. But there's still a little bit here nor there that I need to trim out. But yeah, like as I said, this doesn't do justice to how steep this really is. Like once I actually get up on a rock, you'll see just how vertical looking my rig is. I made it my personal challenge to scale this wall, and spoiler alert, I made it. But once I did, I turned around to see my daughter quietly cheering me on, pumping her fists up into the air. It was cute. It made me happy and it made me smile. I'm just looking to get a little traction, and there it is. And I pull up through, and I start to slow crawl this. But yeah, you can see it's pretty steep based off of the angle of the rig. It's pretty steep. This is also probably my fourth attempt or so, give or take. I had tried several times. Actually, the first couple I tried from looking down on it, and all I did was keep rolling. I wasn't able to see where I needed to be to get footing with the rig. And here we go, up and over. Always find the little cracks and crawl them. And back to the high speed. Just goofing around, looking for my way around. Trying to find some other fun spots to play. This is a spot that I've run a few times before, which is fun. The mountain biker guys definitely set up some rocks here on the front and back side of this just so they can run over this slab of rock as well. And here I am just kind of driving through an area I probably should have just left alone, considering it is a baby snake season. You never know what's hiding amongst the leaves and rocks here. I have yet to encounter any snakes up in this park, but you never know. It is Pennsylvania, and we are known to have copperheads and timber rattlers. Actually, the one video I filmed at White Rocks, I didn't show it, but I encountered a rattler up there. We definitely heard it going off with its little tail shaking all about, and I think we were pretty much right above it. So I just kind of stopped recording and backed off, let the guy alone. I'm not really trying to interfere with their day. Let me know in the comments if you ever come across snakes. I've also come across a bunch of like rat snakes and stuff like that. Those guys, I'm always happy to see because, you know, they'll choke the life out of a rattler or a copperhead. Trying to go for the incline and was not so successful, but that's the name of the game. Yeah, let me know what snakes you have in your area or what snakes you have encountered. The nope ropes give me the heebie-jeebies, but at the same time I'm always fascinated by them. Here's another cool rock I never really played on. The video doesn't do justice for how big or steep the incline-decline is on this fella as well. Well, it's definitely fun to crawl. It was a very grippy rock with what kind it is. The name of the rock is blanking me right now. Very similar to a lot of the rock over at Sam Lewis. Well, that's going to be the end of this run here. I'm going to go check out the video. And then I started to make my way back, but I wound up breaking my drag link. And well, not so much the link itself, but as much as the rod ends. I split one end and stretched the other. So I wound up carrying the rig back. But yeah, go hang out with my daughter for a second, enjoy the view. But at this point, this is where I'm going to say thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time. If you like this kind of stuff, please give a like and maybe a subscribe. That way you can follow along on all the other adventures. But otherwise, thank you, and I will see you next time.